My name is Ansh and I have dated more girls than anyone can date in my particular age. And in this video, I want to break down how you can do the same, especially if you are making good amount of money and still not able to get girls. So there are going to be four simple parts in this video. First of all, quick story on how I was making money and not able to get girls and how I solved that problem. Second of all, why money isn't equal to girls. Third is like what girls actually want. If they don't want money, then what is the thing that they actually want? Fourth is like why some of the broke or poor people in the world or even in your neighborhood or your friends, they get more girls than you can get. So stick around, this is gonna be fun. So quick story. I was 19, 20, 21 and I have my marketing agency business. I was running that. I was making a good amount of money, 1 2 rand, somewhere around that. And when I try to talk with the girls, I had that mindset, okay, I'm a very successful guy. So when I talk with them, it's gonna be way easier for me to get them or something like that. That was my initial mindset. But when I talked with them, I felt very high resistance. Why? Because like I had no experience on how to talk with the girls. Like I just had experience on how to talk with a sales guys and how to do sales, which had nothing to do with the part on how to get a girls. So I was very frustrated. Like I did like everything that society told me to, like all the people our parents told me to, like, oh, just get successful, just make some money, then all the things like girl will follow you, don't have to worry about all that stuff. And I did everything just like you probably did, and I was still not able to get a girls. And then something clicked in my mind and it changed everything, especially the way I viewed the dating life. So, first of all, is like I realized getting a girl is a skill. Just like we learn how to ride a bike, we need to learn how to ride a girl. Just kidding. How to talk with a girl. So it's a skill, and if you want to get better at something or if you want to learn something, you need a teacher. You need someone who can teach you how to do it. So that's when I researched bunch of the things on the YouTube, all these dating coaches, all these dating courses. I researched everything, just like probably you are doing it. I tried all the tricks, techniques. Like there are like texting guides who text these lines, all this stuff, and nothing worked for me. Like nothing worked. And then I came across a very high valuable course which is not even available anywhere in the world right now, and where I learned a few techniques which actually work. It was a red pill course. Red pill courses are not available because people think they are like way too aggressive, but that's what they are trying to hide it from you. Because once you learn that, you can't unlearn it. And once you learn that, you can get any girl in the world that you want. So that's when I realized money has nothing to do with getting the girls. So that gets us to the part two, which is like why money isn't equal to girls. So think about it. A lot of people actually say they want a guy who is making money and he's successful. But it's not like that. Think about it. If they say I want a guy who is making money, then why the fuck they are dating a broke guy and going to his apartment and getting fucked? Why? Because this is the part you need to understand. This is what I learned in the red pill, is like what she say is not what she mean. Like girls are emotional creature. Like you cannot trust their word, and it's not because they're liar or something. It just that's how they operate. Like probably it has happened with you. Like let's just say you have scheduled a date with a girl, and on the time she says, oh no, I can't come, I have something like that. Girls are not like man. Like if we give our word to someone, we follow with our fucking life. If we say someone to, oh, I'll be there at 5 o'clock, I don't know about fucking you, but I'll be there at fucking 5 o'clock. That's just who I am. But girls are not like that. We are opposite gender for a reason. They do what do they feel like. So just because she felt like at the moment saying, oh, I just want a guy who is making money, because that's what she felt like. And the second moment she felt like, oh, I just want someone to have a fun with me. So that's what she went with. So that's the reason money isn't equal to girls. Now hear me out. Money can definitely help you get girls. Money is important part of your life, but it's not everything. You need to learn other skills. That's what I learned. Now That gets us to part number three. If money is not the thing girls want, then what do they actually want? Like how, like society told us to go like educate, go you fucking get your college degree, make some money, get a job, brokey shit, all that stuff. If that's not girl want, then what the fuck do they even actually want? We don't even know that. So I used to think the same. Like I just used to think, oh, they just want money and all this crap. But no, girls just want one thing, which is having a fun, which is having a spending a good time. Like if you think from biological perspective, they just want dopamine. That's all they want. They just want to feel good. They just want to have a fun. That's all they want. Now men are not like that. I don't know about you. Of course I also want to have fun, but like I also want to go through the fucking life, smash someone, get jacked, make some money. I want to go through hard stuff and all. Girls are not like that. They just want to have a good time. That's all they want. So how do we do that? So first of all, a lot of you guys, and especially me as well, when we talk with the girls or when we engage with them, what we try to do is like we try to do stuff in masculine way. Like, okay, so tell me, what do you do, what's your job? Like we just fucking interview them. And I get it, like you need to qualify the girl before you go on a date or something like that, but that's never gonna get you on a date, or especially not a girl. So the way I especially do it is like I flirt with them, I compliment them, and that changes whole fucking scenario. Like she doesn't care if I have $1 million in my bank account or I have a $0 in my bank account. Because if you think about it, a guy who says very nice, complimentary, flirty lines and who is a little bit cheesy as fuck, girls are more attracted to the guy compared to the guy who has $1 million and doesn't know what the shit he's saying, and he just interviewing a girl like he's interviewing his candidate for his marketing role or something like that. So girls are more attracted to that. So that's what I did. I just started having a little bit flirty talk, a little bit like, physical touch, something like that. And it worked. Like it worked pretty well actually. I got a lot of girls. So that's what I did. Now, this is the thing that you need to understand. This is gonna be a little bit harder for you to do because you are gonna need someone who is way ahead of you to teach you how to do it. So I absolutely recommend you get somebody's help. Do not do this on your own. Like you can absolutely do it. You can watch a lot of courses and all this stuff, but it's gonna take you forever. So that's just my advice. Now that brings us to point number 4. Is like why broke man actually get a girls. Like, and it's very simple as I mentioned before. It's like when girls are talking with man, they don't actually think about how much money is he making. They just think, oh, he has a car, he has a good lifestyle, let's just go have fun. She doesn't fucking care about what's your RPM, how is it auto gear or is it got manual shift. Like they don't fucking care about that. Like it's same with like a phone as well. Like do you have Apples or do you have Android? They don't fucking care. But like if you have Apple mobile, they are like, oh wow, he has an Apple mobile, good. Like they associate money with the fun. That's the important part you need to understand. They do associate money with the fun, but again, they just want to have a fun. So if you have a money or you don't have a money, it won't matter. If you are a broke guy but you can get a girl a good time, she won't fucking care. Like I'll tell you, bro, when I was a broke guy, I still used to get few girls. Why? Like why? Because if you think from logical perspective, girls shouldn't be even talking with me. I'm a broke as fuck. Like why? Because it doesn't matter to them. They just want to have a good time. And as a man, you need to understand on how to create a good time with a girl. Because if you can't create a good time and you can't like have a good conversation with a girl, no amount of money in the world is gonna help you create that good time. It's a skill and you need to learn that. And you need to think money as an amplifier. Like if you are a loser and you don't know how to talk with a girl, and if you think like you get money, you'll be ultra max loser. You won't be like a better guy. So you need to like develop these skills before and then get rich. Because if you just get rich without developing these skills, guess what's gonna fucking happen? Girls will come to you, some gold diggers might come to you, and they'll fucking destroy your wealth. like because you will have no idea on how to do it. Like let's just say you never dated a girl, so you are fucking rich, you get your first girlfriend by some fucking accident you ended having sex with, and she says, oh, this guy raped me and I'm pregnant now or some shit like that. What the fuck you're gonna do? Like I've been like I I made few girls pregnant. I'm not saying I'm a dad or something like that, of course I'm fucking not, but I did had those kind of incidents, and guess fucking what, I know how to handle that shit. You don't fucking know. I'm just 21-year-old and I've been through that shit. You haven't seen a shit in your life. So that's why money, like, yeah, having money is good, but like if you do not have this experience, that money is gonna destroy you. Because girls, like, if some of the girls will actually claim a lot of false allegations and etc. if you're inexperienced, and they can sense that shit. So that's why you need to date a lot of girls so you can spot the patterns. Oh no, she's a bad quality, let's just not hang out with her. Oh, she is a good quality, let's hang out with her. So it's not easy as you think it is, but it is quite simple. So hope I was able to give you some value. And if you want to get like help on all this stuff, on how this works, there is a free call with me that you can schedule. That is like free, I don't even charge anything for it. So see you.